We have phones and transportation and indoor plumbing, all things that would have blown our founding fathers' minds. Like us, our animal buddies have figured out ways to make their lives just a little easier. From cleaning to sleeping, here are 10 animals who can do things just a little better than us. Number 10. Crocodile Diving Hack. While we humans rely on submarines or scuba gear to get us to the depths of the ocean, crocodiles have figured out a much simpler way to do it. When these bad boys need to get to the ocean floor to catch dinner, they simply eat a few stones. By swallowing big stones and rocks, they can increase their body weight and sink down to snag much bigger meals. This helps them with their deep-sea diving, their swimming abilities, and their digestion problems. The rocks line up in the crocodile's stomach and grate the food to help break down any of the tougher shelled prey that the crocodile eats. The extra weight from the stones also allows the crocs to travel farther down in the water for bigger, tastier prey. Number 9. Rhino Cleaning Hack. No requirement for showers or brushes. Rhinos have discovered a technique to get another creature to accomplish the work for them. In the African savanna, rhinos become has for a great deal of ticks, which cause issues with their touchy skin. This is the place where the oxpeckers come in. These feathered creatures will roost on the rhinos' backs and eat all the ticks as a feature of the winged animal's blood-based diet. Oxpeckers additionally go about as helpful security instruments or caution systems. Rhinos are silly and regularly can't see when hunters are moving close. Nonetheless, the winged animals have a decent view from a rhino's back, and discharge is recalled to tell the rhino that something is coming. Not that the oxpecker is stressed over the rhino, it simply doesn't need another creature to eat its ticks. Number 8. Chitin Dental Hack. There is one creature specifically that beats our cutting-edge dental industry. The chitin, a marine mollusk that lives in the Gulf of Mexico, can develop the hardest teeth in the world. These teeth are made out of magnetite, the hardest material created by any creature, and are ideal for crunching on the creature's number one green growth snacks. Scientists accept that people will in the long run have the option to outfit the force of the proteins that structure the chitin's teeth to incorporate extreme materials in labs, but until further notice, we can simply wonder about their excellent chompers. Number 7. Stick Insect Birth Hack. One creature that needn't bother with a man is the female stickbug. They can conceive an offspring through parthenogenesis, a strategy for reproduction that doesn't include a mate. It is here and there alluded to as a virgin birth. In the event that all around took care of, a female stickbug can lay unfertilized eggs completely all alone, no mate required. A few researchers have duplicated this marvel in their own labs in order to apply this information to human proliferation. However, this abiogenetic multiplication goes further for the bugs. They truly don't have any desire to mate by any stretch of the imagination. Truth be told, female stickbugs are so restricted to getting in the sac that they have built up an enemy of sexual enhancer compound, which they can shower at any randy male to lessen the allurement. Number 6. Salmon Navigation Hack. As much as we love to use Google Maps, salmon have figured out an even better way to get around town. These fish are born with the ability to sense variations in the Earth's magnetic field. This skill allows them to navigate from fresh water to salt water, so that they can eat and reproduce. Salmon are born in fresh water, travel to salt water, and then return to the stream where they were born to give birth. Other than their sense of magnetism, salmon use their sense of smell to navigate. The fish can recognize the smell of their birth stream, which helps them to find their way back home. Number 5. Black Swallower Eating Hack. Native to the waters of North America, black swallowers live as far as 3,000 meters below the ocean surface and run into a lot of large predators that would love nothing more than to get their grub on. Little do their predators know, the black swallowers are the ones that are going to eat dinner. These little fish are equipped with razor-sharp teeth that can take their enemies down in one gulp. Due to the black swallower's extending stomach, it can devour much bigger predators with just one bite. The black swallower's stomach can stretch so far that the skin becomes transparent. Any prey that comes along may think that it's going to have an easy snack, but it will soon find out that it probably shouldn't have picked on the little guy. Number 4. Plumed Basilisk Walking Hack. The plumed basilisk has mastered a hack that only one famous being has ever been said to do: walk on water. Nicknamed the Jesus Christ lizard, this critter can use its little toes to cross bodies of water. Plumed basilisks make their homes in the trees that you can find lining a body of water. When predators, such as birds, come down to eat them, the lizards will simply drop to the water below and run to safety. The toes on their rear feet have skin-like scales. These expand when hitting liquid to increase the surface area of each foot that contacts the water. By quickly moving their toes, the lizards can create air pockets on the surface of the water that keep them from sinking. Number 3. Dolphin Sleeping Hack. Have you ever needed to stay awake to study for a big exam, but just couldn't keep your eyes open? Well, dolphins don't need to worry about that. These marine mammals can stay awake for 15 days at a time by sleeping with half of their brain. Known as unihemispheric sleep, this phenomenon allows the dolphins to rest while staying alert to the never-ending risk of shark attacks. This trick also keeps dolphins from drowning. A full brain sleep in the ocean would put them in danger of dying because their breathing is a conscious function. By keeping half of its brain asleep, a dolphin can rest but still go to the surface for air when needed. Number 2. Frog Defense Hack. The Trichobatrachus robustus has the gross ability to break its own bones to fight off prey. When under attack, these frogs will quickly contract their muscles, snap the bones in their hind feet, and push the bones out of their skin to create protruding claws. Due to the formation of collagen in the frog's toe bones, it is possible for these creatures to break the tips of their toes and not their whole legs. This strange form of defense allows the hairy frogs to both fight off and completely terrify their prey. It can be used against humans, too. In Cameroon, the frogs are hunted for food by the indigenous people. To avoid getting hurt by these froggy weapons, the hunters have to use long spears to catch these creatures. Number 1. Millipede Poison Hack. With danger around every corner, these leggy creatures have their own hack to ward off enemies. When attacked, dragon millipedes can either secrete a deadly form of hydrogen cyanide from their pores or spray their attackers from up to 50 centimeters away. The predators are no match for the cyanide, as the millipede's form of the chemical is 18 times the lethal dose for a common pigeon. A good spray will give their predators a nasty shock when they go in for a bite.